So Janta, welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit, and today we are going to do this path finding puzzle. This one is Path of Kong and this one is by Scojo, and this is a medium rating difficulty, 3-star difficulty, um, with 97% rating on Logic Master. So yeah, it has by the name you can understand this has a King Kong theme in it, and we are going to solve this today. So in short, let me just explain the rules. So the rules is simple. We have to find the path from R1C1 to R9C9. The digits on the path should be such that it should be either one more or one less from the previous digit. And then these are the building cues, the number of buildings you see. These outside clues 5, 3, 2, and whatever is the outside in the grid, those are those building clues. Then circle are always on the path and they are always one greater than the both the digits which are previous or next on the path, and these are the planes and these are not on the path, and they are the digits which are the shortest distance from the path in the way they are saying. So here wherever there is a path, let's say the path is here, that is the shortest distance is 3, so that will be 3. So those are the short rules. I hope those rules are easy for the people who are already in intermediate or advanced stage of the Sudoku solving. But for the others or even for the people who like King Kong, I'm going to say these. I'm going to explain these rules in detail. So normal Sudoku rules apply. That means place each digit 1 to 9 between each row, each column, and in each 3 by 3 box. We have to place 1 to 9 without any repetition of the digits. Each cell in the grid in the building, right? Okay, so each cell is a building. Okay, a building's height is defined by the digit it contains. So yeah, we are only given two buildings, 1 and 9. So the height of this building is 9 some unit, and this is the height of this building is 1 some unit. King Kong has captured an innocent person in row 1 column 1 and is attempting to make his way to the top of the Empire State Building in row 9 column 9, right? So King Kong has here currently with some person and trying to go here. So this is the height 1 and this is the height 9, and King Kong wants to go from here to here. So what does King Kong do? The path he takes through the city moves orthogonally and never touches itself, not even diagonally. So the path always goes orthogonally. Orthogonally means it will always have one edge which is sharing between this. So this is not allowed. Like going like this is not allowed. It must have at least one edge shared between them. So something like this is allowed. You can't simply go like this. So this one is not allowed because there is no edge shared between these two. Not even diagonally. City moves orthogonally and never touches itself, not even diagonally. So the path will never go like this. If it is going like this, it will not do something like this, okay? Because then it will be touching itself. Neither it will do, something like this, because now it is touching diagonally. So that is not allowed. King Kong can only jump to buildings that are one higher or one lower than the building is currently on, right? So let's say King Kong is somewhere here in this building, and the King Kong is going, let's say, like this, and King Kong is here. So whatever this digit is, right, it must be one higher from this or one lower from this, right? So that's why can only jump to buildings that are one higher or one lower, right? So this must be either 4, 6, and then now it is going this here. So now this must be either 4, 6. So like this. So if King Kong is currently on this building, or let's say let's do reverse. If King Kong is here and now it is going here, so this must be either 4 or 6 because this is 5. This must be either one higher or one lower. So that is the path the King Kong takes. Digits outside the grid gives the number of buildings that could be seen from the position looking into the grid. Taller buildings hide shorter buildings, right? So these clues that we are given, these numbers, these are the number of buildings that you are seeing from this row. So if you are now looking from this direction, you will see only 3 buildings where the taller buildings hides the shorter buildings. So this could be something like 8, not 8, can't start from 8. This could be something simply like, very simple term, this could be 7, 8, 9. Now this 3 is looking, if you look at from this direction, you will see only 3 buildings, right? 7, 8, 9. All other buildings will be hidden. Let's say for 4, it could be something like you have 6 here, maybe you have 5 here, and then you have 7, 8. So if you look at this, right, you will see 6. You cannot see 5 because 5 will be hidden by 6, and but then you will see all other buildings 6, 7, 8, 9. So something like this, the screws effect. A circle is on King Kong's path, and the building in that cell must be taller than the buildings immediately before and after that building on the path. So these circles, they are always on the path, and they must be the higher between these two. I mean, whichever on the path, they must be higher than that. So if this is 6, I guess this both must be 5, or the other way, if this is 4, this must be 5 and this must be 4. So something like this, that is happening on this circle. Several biplanes are attempting to shoot down King Kong. Oh, okay, so these planes are trying to shoot down. King Kong never visits cells with biplanes on them. Of course, King Kong do not want to die. So King Kong does not visit these cells which with the plane. A digit on the biplane indicates the distance to the closest building on the path in the direction the biplane is pointing. Right. So let's take the example of this. If now, if the I can use the path tool, right? Better use the path tool. So there is a paint tool. I can use the paint tool. I can say that center only. Right. So let's if the path is something like this. So this is the nearest digit to the path. So this must be 2 because it is the distance 2 from here. Instead, if that's not the path, right? If let's say that is the path, something like that, and something like this, then this will be 3. Then this will be 3 because now the nearest distance is 3. 3, right? So those are the rules. Very nice theme of King Kong. I really like this theme. And now let's start the puzzle. So if you are watching this video, that means I am able to start. I am able to finish, not start. And if I can do that, I hope everybody can. So yeah. So let's give it a try. Right. So King Kong is going from here to here with the path. Okay. So the first thing we'll do that. We'll get the circles. So we'll use the green color for the path and some dark color, so something like red, which is no for non-path. Now 1 and 9 we definitely know that are always on the path. What happened? Yeah, always on the path. In fact, we'll also use the paint tool for the path. Black we'll use for the path where we are sure. I mean, when we figure out that this is definitely path, but for trying out something, we'll use the green tool. So that will help us differentiate that exactly where we have finished and what we are currently trying. Okay, so 1, that's definitely 1. Oh, that's definitely 2, right? Because see, the nearest digit is this. Oh, okay, my pencil is on. What I'm doing? Sorry, my pencil is on, so I'll let check pencil on. Right, this is definitely 2 because since the circle is here, so this cannot be more than 2. This could be 1 or 2, but 1 is already here. That means this is 2, and that means this is the nearest path. This cannot be 1. That means this is not on the path. So that we got. Right, again the other thing, right? Now path must be go here or here. That is one of this is 2, but look, 2 is already there, so that can't be 2. That's 2. That's green, and now we know that path is definitely going from here to here. Now 3 must be one of this, right? Because path could go here or here. It cannot go anywhere else. And that cannot be on the path, right? Because now to be on path, it will do something like this, and it will always touch this path. So that's not possible. So this is definitely not on path. Right, now that digit is minimum 3, right? Minimum 3, 1, 2, that is 3. That means 1, 2. None of these must be on path, right? Otherwise, this would be 1 or 2. So this cannot be on path. Yeah, this side is more interesting, right? See, because 8 is one of these two. But now, how can this be 8? Because the clue is given is 5. So if this is 8, the only way, there will be only 2 buildings visible here, right? This 8, and then there will be somewhere 9. So only 2 buildings will be visible. So that is definitely not 8. That's going to be 8. 8, and that's green, and path is definitely going I think similarly is going to be with 7, right? Even if this is 7, let's say this is 7, right? So even if you have some digit lower than 7, 7, 8, 9, right? So only 1, 2, 3, 4 will be visible. 5 is not possible. So that's 7. That's not 7. Mm. And we know that path is going here. Now 6 could be one of these, but 6 is now possible, right? Because now 1, 2, 3, and you could have after 6 you could have 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 5 is definitely possible now, even if 6 you have here. Uh, oh, this 2, right? 8 is there. So useless. Uh, so 2 means, yeah. So this clue is almost done, right? I mean, because this is 8, right? The only one visible is going to be 9 here. Hmm. So I don't know why that clue was given. But now these two, right? So if this is 7, 9 could be anywhere. But if this is something, anything, then the digits between that and 9 are behind the 9. So what I am saying is that if let's say 9 is here, right? So whatever that digit, right? Let's say it is 6, then all the digits between 6 and 9 are hidden here, because after 6 directly 9 should be visible. So that kind of thing happens when clues of 2 is given. Uh, oh, that one clue is obvious, right? Only one building is visible, and that means this is definitely 9. Uh, we can also mark this, that if the clue is done, right, we can mark that so that no need to visit again and again. What that 9 is doing, that 9 is simply placing 9 here, right? But that definitely cannot be 9, right? Because that's the digit from the distance. And if this is 9, that means your plane is somewhere here, somewhere beyond the grid. I mean, the path he is taking, the Kong is taking is beyond the grid, and neither it could be negative. So this is definitely not 9. 3, that could easily be 9, right? 6, 7, 9. Yeah. Oh, okay. We know that one thing, that these are definitely not on the path. What that 9 is doing now? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that 9 is doing, but in this row, see 4, right? That means 9 can never be here. See, remember 9 is always the last digit which is visible and will be always be visible, right? So if this is 4, 9 cannot be here because in only 3 digits will be visible. So at least 1, 2, 3, 9 has to be at least here, right? But this is again 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 has to be somewhere here between these two in this column, because at least 4 should be visible here. So 9 has to be minimum here, and 5 should be visible here. So 9 has to be at least here. So only these two are 9, and that means 9 is here, right? Just by Sudoku. Mm, 9, 9, 2 again. No, I mean 9 could be anywhere. It is the same thing here. That whatever this digit, the digit between that and 9 will be hidden beyond 9. That can't be 9, right? Because this is 3. If that's 9, only 2 digits will be visible. So that's not 9. That's 9. Okay. So now these 3 must be in the increasing order. That's what we know. Because all these digits must be visible. So they must be in the increasing order from here. So it's like a thermostat where the bulb is here and the end is here. 9, 9, 9, 3, 2, 3. Uh, okay, right. So one thing is that circles, they're always greater, right? So let's say if the path is like this, so path cannot be like this, right? Because then these two digits will be same. Those are going to be, right, this digit, sorry, what I'm doing. So this digit and this digit will be same, right? Because those are one less than this digit. So path can never do that. That means path here is always turning, right? And it is not turning on this side, so it must be turning on this side. So that's right, right? This is always has to be on path. So it's either like this or like this, right? There is no other way. It cannot turn this way, so it has to be turned this way, right? Uh, so definitely what we can say that path is definitely doing this. Now it could be doing this or it could be doing that. Sorry, I'll have to use this here. Either it's doing this or it's doing that. It can't do this, right? If it is doing this, that means what is happening to this end? This end should meet this end, right? How is it going to meet this end? Yeah, it can't meet this end, right? See, if it is going like this, means this end has to meet this end, right? Because now this has to come out from here. In fact, if it is like this has to come out, right, to meet. So it has to do this, and these are definitely meeting each other. I'm meeting in the sense it's whatever touching each other. So that's not possible. So this path is definitely doing like this. So now this has to meet this. That is definitely sure. And these two are same digits, is what we know, and that digit is present here somewhere. Uh, yeah, those two are same digits, and it has to be here because those are one less than this. Hmm. Now what? Uh, so now the path can come like this, or that can come like this. Ah, right. See, imagine path is going like this, right? Let's say path is going like this. Okay, path is going like this. Now what will path do? Minimum it has to come here, right? Not only minimum. Yeah, minimum it has to come here, right? And then from here, and then it cannot move, right? So it has to be like this. So path has to be like this. Correct? If path goes here, it has to be like this. There is no other way. It cannot bend anywhere else because then it will be touching itself, right? Let me just try. So if it goes like this here, from where it will be, it can't do like that. It will touch itself. Even if it comes down, it cannot do it here like that because then it will be again touching itself, right? So that's not going to happen. So right. So path is not going here at all. Path is not going here. Uh, So path has to go here, that's for sure. Because if path goes here, yeah, that's fine, right? Wait. Yeah, what's the problem here? Yeah, absolutely no problem here. Sorry, my bad. My bad. No, no, right. The problem here is, uh, there is no way for 9 here, right? That's the problem. If path is here, that will be 3, 4, 5, and in there is no way you can place 9 here. So yeah, so path cannot go here because if path goes here, it will directly touch here, but then you cannot have 9 there. So path is definitely moving here, and that's on the path. And once that's on the path, we know that this is not on the path. That's 3 definitely. That's not 3. Now this could be 9, right? So path can do anything like this, or path can do anything like this. Hmm. 2, 3. Oh, now 2 digits are visible, right? Out of 5. Yeah, one of these must be hidden, right? So it's not increasing. Uh, 4 is one of these, right? Just put that. Right. If okay, let's just say what comes here. If 4 is here, right? So it will. So 5 is one of these, right? If 4 is one, if this is 4, the path has to come here, right? There is no way it is going to do something like this. In fact, the path cannot go here, right? Because the moment it goes here, it has to do something like that. In fact, none of these will be on path. So let's just make sure of that they are not on the path. So now 4 is one of these. So 5 could be one of these, right? Because that's the next digit on the path. 3 is not possible, right? Yeah. Both these are looking at 3, right? So they must be 5. Now this digit will be interesting because this is definitely on the path. We know that. Why this is yellow? Yeah, because this is same as this, right? But this is definitely green because these are on path. Yeah, but that is on path. That means that is definitely not on path, right? So let's just mark that. Okay, but yeah, where we yeah, 5 is there. So now this could be 4 or 6, right? This could be 4 or 6, and that's no, not 4 or 6. Sorry, 4, 5 or 6, right? Uh, why 5? This could be 5. Yeah, this could be 5, right? So this is always after 5. Am I correct? Yeah, if 5 is there, that's 5. And after 4, 5, it cannot turn like this, right? To come in. Yeah, so this is 4 or 6. That's correct. So if that's 5, this is 4 or 6. That means that has to be 4 or 6. And that is now one more than. So 5 or 7. Okay. No, that cannot be 5 or 7, right? Because that is looking at both of these and these both are 5, right? So that has to be 7, isn't it? That can't be 5. Let me check this logic again. 4 is definitely one of these, and if it is visits one of these, it has to visit one of these next, and then this is the next destination. So this has to be 4 or 6 because one of these is 5, right? Because it is coming after 5. So it can come like this. So in that case, this will be 4, or it can come like this, right? Or something like this. In that case, this could be 6. But after 4 or 6, oh, this could be 3 also, right? No, no, not 3. This has to be greater than this. This has to be greater than this. So this could be 5 or 7, but this cannot be 5 because both 5 are looking at this. So that has to be 7. This 2 has to be 6. And that means we know that 6 is somewhere here. Path cannot go here now, right? Yeah, there is no way this is going here because it will touch itself, right? So yeah, and that means that is 4 basically. That's an important thing. That is 4 and it is on this side. Okay, path could go here. Uh, Now this itself, everything here is impossible, right? Because the only way to go inside this is from here and then coming from here, right? So yeah, I don't think, in fact, any of this is possible. Because even if you go here, right, you will have to do something like this. So yeah, none of this is possible, that's for sure. 4, 5, 6. We don't know the path here. Okay. So what's the next thing that we can look at? Oh, 3, right? 2. That can't be 9. 9 is somewhere here, right? So this is limited, right? See, 9 is somewhere here and 7 is definitely looking at it. So 1, 2, 3. So this is either something less than 2 or it is something greater than 7. So this is other 1 8, right? So if that's 1, 2, 1 and then 9 somewhere. Otherwise, if that's it, 2, 8 and 9 somewhere, right? Anything else, let's say 4, then 2, 4, 7 and 9, 4 digits. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So this is other one already. Yeah, that's correct. Now that too is also interesting, right? Because this is 3. And this is none of 1, 2. In fact, this is also none of 1, 2. Yeah, but that's fine, right? I mean, this could be anything, let's say 6, right? And then all these digits are less than 6, and then you have 9. So, yeah, those options are there. Sorry. Not that much of worth in it. I don't know, right, where it is going. If that's 4, 5, 6, if that's 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, everything is 4. Hmm. 2, 2, 2, 2, not 2. No. Uh, okay, one thing is here that this is definitely not going straight, right? Because if it goes straight, right, I mean, something like this, I mean, of course, this is not straight. If it goes like this, it has to touch, because otherwise these two will see each other. But that's not happening, right? Because see, this is 9 at 7, right? So this must be in decreasing order up to here. And how can this be increasing? Because this and this will be 6. So if it is like this, I mean, in other words, this will be 6, right? This has to be 5, and then this has to be 6 again. But because this circle must be more than one of these, but 6 is already there, so this is definitely not happening. I mean, this straight going is not happening. It may be going straight and maybe turning and then doing something like this, but this much is not happening. That's uh, oh, even we are not sure about this. So what is happening here? Because it could do something like this, right? No, right. The problem is, if this is happening, then definitely this is happening, right? If this is happening, sorry, if this is happening, then definitely this is happening. And now the only way to happen is this, right? Because it cannot go here. It has to go like this. There is no other way. From here you cannot go anywhere. If you go here from here, it will touch itself. See, okay, so in this condition, if it is coming like this, right? If it is coming like this, it cannot go up, right? How will it come down? I mean, imagining this is touching here, then this cannot go here, right? I mean, it has to go something like this, and again it has to touch here, right? And if it's like this, then oh, this could touch here, right? No, but then this is always touching here, right? See, if this comes out, I mean, whichever way this is coming out, right? This is always going to touch this, so this has to touch it. So these are must be connected. So these two must be connected, is what I am saying. This and this must be connected. You can't have any way where this is not touching it and it is touching here. So if it is touching it, this should come here, which is not possible from here. Right? So this is not happening. This is definitely not happening. So this is happening, right? Same as this. If this is not happening, we must have some kind of turn here. Otherwise, both these will be, I mean, the two digits will be same, which are looking at this or which are visiting this in the path. So this must be done. Yeah, this must be definitely done. Yeah, and now how can it do this, right? So after here, it has to go up, is what I'm saying. Or the other way I was thinking is, basically I was thinking if it can go down. No, what I was if it cannot go down, this has to meet this now, right? No, wait, let me think. Let me think. This. So this is definitely there. Now either it is going here, right, or it is going down. Okay, let's say it is going up. What is happening? Right, if it is going up, this must now meet this, right? There is no way this is meeting this, and then this is meeting this, right? I don't think this will meet this. Uh, Something like this. Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay. Again, if this has to come down from here, right, and it will always meet here, whatever, whichever way you go, right? Even if you go something from here, this will always meet. Will always touch this. Is what I am saying. So yeah, so it is not going this way. It is not going, or if it is going this way, this is meeting here. That's one way. So this is meeting like this, whatever way. I don't know. But now this is meeting here, and it's not possible without touching itself, because again it will touch itself, right? So this is definitely down, because it again cannot go straight, right? Both these will be same. This and this will be same. Uh, yeah, and then from here it is definitely going here. Now, so if it is going here, what is this doing here? So this is definitely going. So at least this path is sure. So I am making this path permanent, and now this is definitely going here. Now, so that's 6, right? That's definitely 6. Okay, and that's on the path. Now either 7 is here or 5 is here, right? 5. Oh, but this will, if this is 5, if it is going like this will always decrease in, right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 9 is not possible again, right? Yeah. So if it is like this, right? If it is like this, let's say the path is like this, right? Okay, fine. Let me use this one. So let's say if the path is like this, again we have problem of digits, right? Our problem of time, because this will be definitely 5. It cannot be 7. This will definitely 4, because it cannot be 6. Again this will be 3. This could be either 2 or 4, but then again 9 is not possible here. So the path is definitely doing something like this, so that at least we have place for 9. I'm making that permanent. So that is either 5 or 7. Uh, so either 6, 5, 4, right? Or 6, 7, 8. So that's 4 or 8. That's definitely 9. There is no place for 9 here if this is on path, because this is on path. So that's 5, 7. That's 4, 8. That's not visible. There is something like on outlines on element. Is this visible? 4, 8. Yeah, I think this is visible. Okay. So this is 4, 8. This is 5, 7. So this is either 6, 5, 4 or 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but after it, this is not possible, right? Both 7 and 9 is here, so that's 4. And that's 4 means that's 5. And after 4, this could be again 3 or 5. If 3 or 5, this could be 4 or 6, right? Hmm. Oh, this is 2 now, right? This is on path. Yeah, so let's just color. This is on path. These both are on path, right? 6 is one of this, definitely. This and this is same, right? Okay, we'll come to that, but that's 2, and that digit is here. Anyway, this color was not that much, so I'm removing that. Because of that, that has become half now. So that's 2, that's 9, because 1, 2, yeah, that's 2. 9 and 9 is here. 4 by Sudoku will be here now, right? Because 4 is not here, 4 has to be here. In fact, 2 is also here, so 2 and 4 both are here. Oh, that's 2 now by Sudoku, isn't it? And 4 is one of this, okay. Mm. 6. Do we know 6? 6 is not here, 6 is not here. 6 is not here. No, we don't know 6. Okay. 4, 5, 4, 6. That's 3 or 5, right? You just put that down. All these must be red now, right? I don't think anybody is visiting those again. The path is visiting those now. So now what? 2, 4, 6, 6. Oh, 3 is again 3 is dangerous, right? Because see, if this is 4, 3, somebody is somewhere there is 2, right? And it's not here. This is definitely 2. But after 2, you will have 1, which has to be here, right? So if this is 3, the only way for 2 is here, right? 4, 3 and 2. And it cannot be 4 because we are coming from 4, 3 and that will be 2. And after 2, it will be 1 here. But after 1, what are you going to do? You can't go to 0. That's correct, right? 3, 2, you will have to go here with the 1. And after 1, your path ends. You can't go to 2 because you have to already. So that's not 3. That's 5. That's 6. And that's 5. That's not 6 now. Now with 5, you have 4. One of these. 3 could be one of these, right? Yeah, 3 could be one of these. That's definitely not on path, right? Because it will touch itself. Even that is not on path. It will touch this one. So it can't come here, go here, right? Right. So it has to now come out from here. That's definitely path. And now it cannot go here because otherwise it will touch. It has to go up. So those two are definitely on the path. This is not on path. Now it can do something like this. Minimum. Or maybe something like this. Minimum. Oh, so what's that now? That has to 5, right? Can't be 7. And that now has to be 4. 4, we know that one of this, right? Where is 4 here? Oh, 4 is one of this, right? Is that correct? Because 4 is here now, by Sudoku 4 is one of these. That means that's not 4. That's 4 and we got our path. So the path definitely does this. And it goes here. Okay. But still 3 is both of these. Okay. No, that can't be 3, right? See, because that's 2. So if that's 3, it will be 3, 4 and 9 somewhere. In fact, 9 is now one of these two, right? So that's definitely not 3. It will be 3, 4. So these two definitely will be visible. 4 is definitely visible along with this. So whatever this is visible, 4 is visible and 9 is visible. That will be 3. So that's definitely not 3. Path is not going any of this. Oh, and path is not going here, right? It can't turn like this. So path is definitely going up. Okay. So I'm making that permanent. That's 3. That's not 3. Now 2, right? After 3. Oh, now this is also going up, right? Because it also has to be 3. It cannot be 5, right? It has to be 3 and that it has to go here. So that's 3. That's going up. It can go here with 2, right? Something like that or something like that. Okay. But those are not on path, right? Sure. Now it can go. Oh, okay. Again, only 2 is possible, right? 4 is not possible because 4 is here. And only here and here is possible. So only 2 is possible. And for 3 is also 2 in only 2 is possible, right? True. And I don't think path is being here because I think it will be 3, 2, that will be 1. Yeah, and it will go, has to go here, right? With 2. Because it cannot cross like this. And 2 and 2 is not possible, right? So path is not being here. Because if path goes here, that will definitely be 2. Where is going to? The path has to come out from here, which is 1. And after 1, you can only have 2, which has to be here. Because it cannot again go here because it will touch the path. But 2 and 2 will be same. So path is not going here. Path is either going here or here. So one of these is 2. So 5 is now one of these. Let's do some Sudoku now that we are stuck here. Uh, 4, 4, 2, 2, 4 is here, 2, 2, 6, 5, 5. 5 is one of this. Yeah, this has to be something more than 4, right? Because see, this cannot be 9. And if this is less than 4, you will have problem. You will see 3. So this is something more than 4. But what could it be? It cannot be 5, 6, 7. This has to be it. This has to be it, right? Right, and that means that has to be 1. Now 9 could be, what are these two now? 1, 2, 3. 3 has to be here, right? In this column, but it can't be here. So that's 3 and that's 9. And now this is correct, right? 2, 7, 9. 3 is also correct, 2 is also correct. And we can now mark these 2 as completed. So now 3 is one of these, right? And that's 3, 4 pair. And this must be now 5, 8. And that's correct, 5 and 8 just by Sudoku. 2 is looking at that, right? So that's 4, that's 2. Sorry, what happened? 3, 4, sorry, 3, 4. Oh, my bad. My bad. And now I cannot cancel this, right? Okay. Over 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 1. 1 is one of these two, right? 6. 6 is one of these two, right? These 3 are remaining, right? What are those? 1, 2, 1, 2, 7. That's not 7 because of this. 1, 2, 7, 1, 2. So 7 is one of these two, right? 7, 7, 7 is somewhere here. 5, 8. That's not 4 now, right? Oh, that's so one thing is there. See, wherever it is going, it is 2, right? So either it is going on here, this path, either going here or here, that's going to be 2. But whichever is the next part is going to be 1. It cannot be 3 because, yeah, because it can only go here or here, right? If it is going here or here, it can only go here or here. And both are these looking at 3. So that will be 1. So 2 is here, 1 is here. And something is telling me that the only path is like this, where 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Because if it goes here 2, then again there will be 1 somewhere, which has to be here because now it has to get 2 out of that. Yeah, that looks very difficult. I'll just do that if I don't have anything else to do. 3, 3. 3 is one of this. Sorry, 3. 2. Yeah, the problem with 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is I'm supposed to look at now? This is done, right? 2 is done, 4 is done, this is also done. These clues are also done, 3, 2. This path is still remaining, right? This is 5 or 8. And all these are interesting. So 1, 2. Oh, 1 is not looking. So 2, 3. Yeah, so these both must be in increasing order, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for this now, both these must be in increasing order. So if that's 5, that's definitely 4. And 4 means it is definitely going here. But if that's 4, that's 5, what is this going to be? To be in increasing order. So that can't be 5 there. That has to be 8, and this will be one of 6, 7. Maybe let's start from here, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be like bulb, right? Thermostat bulb. So now this 1, 2, 3. This could be 4, 5. Cannot be 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7. Or 6, 7, 8, right? And that can't be 5 because of this, right? So that's only either 4, 5, because all 6, 7, 8, 9 is there. And this has to be now something more than 4, but cannot be 5. So 6, 7, and this has to be 6, 7, but cannot be 6, right? Because 6 is already here, right? Minimum this is 6. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Alright, so that cannot be 5, because if that's 5, that's definitely 4. For this to be 9, and this 4, 5 is not possible here. Is that correct? If that's 5, this has to be 4, right? Otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not possible. But 4, 5 means that's not possible, because that has to be 4, right? This has to be increasing order. I think that's correct. So that means that's it. That's 5. That could be anything. Oh, but yeah, but that could be anything, but definitely that could not be path. The path is definitely going here, no? The path is coming from here. So that's 5. That's 5. And that's on the path. 4 could be anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, 4 could be there or 4 could be there. But that 8 means that's 7, right? That 7 means that has to be 6. That could be anything. 7, 7, 7 is one of these two. 6, 6, 6 is one of these two. 2, 6, 4, 5. That's 4, 5, right? I mean, just by Sudoku, that's 4, 5, but 5 is not here, so that has to be 4. Okay, and that's 5. So that's 4. That's not on path. So that's on the path, right? Why is that not on the path? That could be on path, sorry. That could be on the path. It could still come like this, right? That is 4. That doesn't mean that it is not on the path. So, oh, that's 4 means that's not 4. In fact, that is on the path, because 4 has to be next to what I'm talking about. Okay. That's something obvious, right? So none of this is on the path. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. Sudoku. Oh, none of those 4, right? So that's 4. That's not 4. 7, 8, 8. 8 is one of this, right? 9, 9, 9 is one of this. Come on. Come on, come on. Both these are done, right? So let's just mark it. 9 has to be here, right? That's important, because 9 cannot be here. So 9 has to be one of these two. That 7 is impossible now, right? Because if that's 7, that has to be 9, 7, 9. And this digit is definitely something less than 7. So that will be 3 visible. If that's 7, that's 9. And that is something less than 7. So these 3 will be visible, which is not possible. That's not 7. So if that is 7 and that is 9, or whatever, anything is 9, but if that is 7, oh, that can't be 7 now. So 7 has to be here, I think. Yeah, right. Because if that's 7, that's 9. Oh, no, no, that's fine, right? This is something less than 7, which is 1 or 6 or whatever. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'll take that back. So these clues could be like confusing sometimes. Uh, oh, 4. Look, that 4 is looking at. That's not 4. So I think the only 4 is here. Now, is that 4 helping me somewhere? 4, 4, 4. Oh, all the 4s are done? 1, 2, 3. Oh, here, right? That's 3. That's 4. Okay. All the 4s has to be done, right? 3. That's 1, 3 pair, right? Okay, I'm putting that as 1, 3 pair. And if that's 1, 3, that has to be 8, 9. I'm just looking at this row. Okay. That's single digit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And now these two are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 only. Okay. These are 1, 3, 6, right? And that's not 3. These are 1, 6. These are 1, 3, 6. 6. Yeah, don't make spelling mistakes. So what is that I'm looking at now? I think I have to complete the path. Can I do some more Sudoku? 6 is not here. 3. The 3 is one of this. Oh, 3 is one of this, right? Just by Sudoku. 3 is one of this. That means that's not 3. That has to be 3. Look, 3 and 3, right? That's X ring of 3. So that cannot be 3. That has to be 3. In fact, the way to think is where is 3 in this row? You will find the answer here. That is single digit, right? Which has to be 1. Those are two single digits, which is 1, 2, 7, 8. Right. And that's 1, 2, 3, right? And that's not 3, so that's 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3. Can I remove all these spacing marks? Okay. These 3 digits, 2 digits, right? It's 1, 2, 8. 8 is definitely 1. Two is one of these, right? That could be 2 if 2 is here, right? But 2 is definitely one of these, so that can't be 2 is what I'm saying. And if 2 is one of these, 1 is one of these. How can that be 1? That can't be 1, right? Doesn't matter. So 2 is one of these. I'm saying 1 is one of these. 1 cannot be here. There is no way you will go anywhere from here. So if 2 is one of this, 1 is one of this, how can that be 1? Where will be the next 2? You can't have next 2. That is 1. That has to be 1. So that's 2. That's 8. And definitely the path is now like this, right? Can that be 2? Wait. Because that could be 2, right? And path could go here. No, but then again, where is this one going to get its next 2 from? It can't be here, and it can't be here, right? That has to be like this. The path has to be like this, correct? So, where is the path? This is path, and now one has to go here. This has to go here. That's it. Our path is done, and King Kong must thank me. So that's not 2. And now we are still not done because even just the path is done. This is not done. So I am now just removing all the colors because these colors sometimes pain me in finding the reduction. Oh, that look, that 8 is looking at that, so that's 9. That's it. Especially those dark colors, right? Red. No, no, 9. That's not 9, right? Some kind of principle. So that's 9, and that's 7. Uh, 7 is not doing anything. 1, 6. That's 1, 2, 6, right? 1, 2, 6. Uh, these two are 1, 2, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 6, 7. 1, 2, 6. Is that 1, 2, 6, 7? Something is wrong. Both these will be 3, right? Something is wrong. Something is missing. That's 1, 2, 6, 5. 2 is not here. That's 1, 7. That's the problem. No, no, that's 1. That's 1. No. Wait. I'm doing a lot of mistakes. So that's not 1. Definitely that's not 2. That's 1, 7. That 1, 7 means none of that's 1. 3, 6, 2, 3. 1 is somewhere here. 1 is somewhere. 2, 6. What are these two? 1. 5, 2, 6. 2, 5, 6. 5 is definitely one of these. Okay. And we are looking at this one. So that has to be 5. That can't be 5. 2, 6, 2, 6. 2, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6. Yeah. 2, 3, 3, 6, 2, 6. That's fine. No. Yeah. 2 is looking at this straight away. That's 6. That's 2. That 2 gives 1. That gives 6 here. That 6 gives 3 here. That gives 2. That 6 must give 7 here. That gives 6 here. That 6 gives 6 here. Some pencil mark. I will trust those. And now 7, 8, 7, 7, 7. 1, 3. 3 is looking at it. So that's 3. 7, 8, 7, 8. Not doing much. Oh, these clues are still remaining. Oh, that is done, right? This is done. This is done. 5, right. 2, 4, 5. So 3 are visible. 1, 2, 3. 7, and then there will be a problem, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This has to be 8, 7. 1, 2. Okay, so let me just color the buildings which are visible. This is visible. This is visible. This is visible. This is definitely visible. So 4 are visible, right? So out of these, only 1 must be visible. That's only possible if this is 8, this is 7. And now we have done with this. So that's the way to do it. 2 is done, right? 6 and 9 is visible. That's fine. Oh, these 3 is remaining and this one is remaining. Oh, these 3 is done, right? 1, 8, 9 straight away. 3, 6. Oh, none of this is visible. Doesn't matter. One of these is 7. Yeah, one of these is 7 and that's visible. Okay. These 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, all these must be between. That's obvious, right? All these are less than 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. All these are definitely less than 8. So anyway, we can do some Sudokus first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. Uh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 7, 9. 9 is one of these, right? Oh, 9. Where is 9? I think 9 is done. Yeah, that's 9. That means that's 1, 7. These two are somewhere there is 1 and somewhere there is 5. 5 is looking at that, right? So that's 1, that's 5, that 1 gives 7 here, that gives 1 here, that gives 7 here. These two, right? 1, 2 something, 2, 8. But yeah, 2 is there, so that's it, that's 2. And that is 1, sorry, 1, and what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and that's the puzzle. Okay. Yeah, we have finally done this, right? This clue is also done, this clue is done. 6, 7, 9. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great puzzle. I think I could have used these clues more intelligently so that I do not have to do some kind of things here. Maybe. But I think what I have done is correct here and here, right? You can't have that. I mean, otherwise the path will be touching each other. Maybe. So yeah. Anyway, I mean that's the puzzle. I think this is a really great puzzle with you know, the only the clear solve and the clear solution path, and also with the theme like King Kong. So yeah, so great puzzle by Scojo. I definitely like it and enjoyed it. I hope you guys have also liked it. And if you have any better way of solving this, or if you think there are some better deductions that could be done at any point, let me know in the comments. So anyway, until then, thank you very much if you are still here. Thanks a lot.